Yo, what's up? So at the end of this video, y'all will notice that I said 45 minutes. The video was originally 45 minutes, but due to technical difficulties, we had to cut about a 15-minute segment out, and it will be added onto the next podcast that comes next week. Sorry, and hope y'all enjoy the video.
Oh, no.
Yo, welcome back to the Steele Speaking Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Steele.
And I'm your co-host, George Steele.
I know the fans been waiting on us to come back. Sorry. Had to get back to school, get stuff situated. But we're back. So, start episode. We had 8 games this weekend, 2 college football playoff games. Two college football playoff games and then 6 NFL playoff games. So we're gonna dive into the 2 college football playoff games. And the first one was Notre Dame Penn State. That was a great game. That was a pretty good game. I would say. I came in. Me and Jordan last week both predicted that Penn State was going to lose this game, and they did lose the game with a score of 27-24. Yeah. Drew Aller with about 30 seconds left on the clock threw a terrible pass that got picked off and basically sealed the game for Notre Dame, hitting the game-winning field goal. How you feel about this game, Jordan?
You know, it was just too close. I didn't have it that close. But I think it was a great. Okay, here you go. Anyway, I think it was a great game overall. Snap! Great game to watch. But yeah.
We say snap for.
Don't worry about it. Something came unplugged.
Yeah, it was a great game. At first, at the beginning, Penn State was dominating, but at halftime it was 10-3. I won't say dominating, but defense was really good. But then, all of a sudden, second half, Notre Dame quarterback Riley Leonard, he woke up, and they won the game.
Up, bro.
Through the clutch plays, and the defense really came in clutch with that pick. So, now Notre Dame has to face the winner of the next game, which is Ohio State and Texas. I had that as game of the year. Now, it wasn't game of the year, but it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I had Ohio State just because I'm a Bama fan. I needed all SEC teams to get knocked out. I think it was a great game. What?
Up, bro. Stop bringing Brown up.
I don't care. I'm an SEC fan. That's why I wanted them to lose. I'm telling you why I wanted them to lose.
That's stupid. Why would you not want your own conference to be in the championship?
No, bro. No.
That's stupid.
Who went over there? Daggone Isaiah Bond?
Only player went to Ohio State, and you root for him to win.
Okay, Caleb Downs, he cool. Isaiah Bond, that's why he.
Did you know he got no yards? Did you know he was related to Josh Downs of the Colts?
Huh?
He's number 1 here receiver. I did not know they were brothers, but they were brothers.
What college did he go to?
North Carolina, UNC.
Oh.
Anyways, yes, Ohio State won this game 28-14. Jack Sawyer came up with a huge strip sack in the fourth quarter on Quinn Ewers on a 4th down and took it all the way back to the house to seal the game. And Ohio State, I thought coming in, I mentioned Jeremiah Smith was unguardable. They shut him down. He only had 3 yards on 1 catch all game. But it didn't matter because they had Emeka Egbuka, Quinshawn Judkins, Travion Henderson,
with 2 tugs,
Sky, Carnell Tate. Like, they had all the other weapons that they weren't accounting for, and that's why they lost the game.
What about Henderson?
He is now going to the draft, so now it's Arch Manning time in Texas. I'm excited for Arch Manning. I think he about to be special.
Yeah, dog. No.
Yeah, Arch
Manning's a dog, bro. He's a cultured version of Peyton and Eli.
He's a faster version of.
He's a cultured version of Eli and Peyton, like I said.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, those 2 games, pretty close to the end for both of them. Both of them cute mistakes. Like Quinn Ewers, you see him coming, just tuck it in. Like, you don't gotta hold it like that. If you see it, dude, I know it's 4th down, but like tuck it in.
What mistake, Torres?
Quarterback mistakes.
Oh, you said QB.
QB, quarterback, same thing.
No, because it sounded like he was trying to say stupid. Go ahead.
quarterback
Go
mistakes.
ahead, man.
Drew Aller he tried to throw the ball away, but when you can see the clip, he threw the ball directly to the defender. But he's coming back next year. Hopefully he can improve. Quinn Ewers, on the other hand, like I said, if you see him coming, like tuck the ball in, because if you don't, that ball is going to come out when he's trying to throw the ball. He's going for that arm. He's coming from the right. So, I mean, I feel bad for Quinn Ewers. I like Quinn Ewers. I hope he gets drafted to a good team. I hope he plays next year.
Yeah.
I think he has potential to be good in college. I mean, NFL. But Ohio State won this game, and now it's Ohio State versus Notre Dame. Joel, who you got?
I got Ohio State. That Notre Dame game was a little too close. I think Ohio State realistically would beat them in the championship with all their offensive weapons and stuff. You know.
Jordan, your internet is bad. You need to fix that because you're.
Is it? What's going on?
You're delayed on my screen.
Oh, it's not. I'm on the internet.
Get off the internet.
But you heard what I said though?
Talk.
Did you not? Okay, you heard what I said?
Okay, it's not delayed no more. All right. You say it again?
Okay, I think Ohio State's going to get a dub with all their offensive weapons. You know, Henderson and Quinshawn as their 1-2 punch, running the ball. Then you got Emeka Ibuka and Jeremiah Smith. You know, I think he's going to bounce back off that terrible game for him. I think they're going to get this dub over Notre Dame.
Yeah, I got Ohio State too. Notre Dame, yes, their defense is really good, and they step up. They have a lot of players step up all the time, but realistically, Ohio State has too many weapons. It's just like they can't stop all that.
Yeah.
Like they are missing the number one corner too, Benjamin Morrison. He's been hurt basically all year for Notre Dame, but they've made up for it with other corners. But I don't see that happening this time. I got at least a 2-score Ohio State win. Okay, now NFL playoffs also happened this weekend. 6 games. 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, and then 1 on Monday. So, the first game was Chargers versus Texans, not Titans. Jeez. Texans. I came here, I thought Chargers were going to win.
Yeah, same here.
C.S. Stroud has not been playing to his capacity all year,
and he's out of 2 star receivers. You know, thought it was going to come away with that one easy.
Yeah, but Chargers, it's really because of Justin Herbert. He threw all regular season. He had 3 picks, and in this one game he had 4, and 3 of them were his fault. Bad throws. Like, he overthrew Lad McConkey, who was like 5'2". Like, how you overthrow that man? He overthrew the man, got pick 6. Then he threw the ball. This one wasn't his fault though. I mean, the first one he threw was an underthrow. The second one was the overthrow. The third one was a tip, like, because the receiver didn't catch it. That wasn't his fault. The last one, he was just throwing the ball up, trying to get a touchdown, and he got picked. But that was like his worst game of the season for sure. One of the worst of his career, and it cost his team a playoff spot. So next year, hopefully they can bounce back, get somebody in the draft, and they need more receivers. So I say go for somebody like Tez Johnson, Isaiah Bond, somebody like that, and they might be good next year. Game 2 was of Saturday. Who?
Emeka. Is he going to the draft?
He goes to the Steelers. That's what he named the Steelers. Speaking of Steelers, Steelers and Ravens.
Yeah.
And the Ravens ran over them literally.
Yeah.
28-14. Derrick Henry had 186 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. They could not tackle that man. It was like, even though it was 20-14, the game was not that close.
A grown man amongst boys.
Literally, it was crazy. Lamar Jackson just did all he had to do was enough, because all he had to do was ball Derrick Henry. They were wrapping up. It's just like they just gave up. They got stiff arm like 5 million times. Like it wasn't just Derrick Henry at that point. It was other players stiff arm, and defense was just weak. And on offense, Russ Wilson isn't the guy. It's time to retire. They should have put Justin Fields in, tried to see what he's going to do, because Russ Wilson has the arm. Not as strong as it was, but he has the arm. But Justin Fields has the legs, and his arm is not strong, but it can do enough.
Nah, Russell Wilson had a good season though. I can't say that.
He fell off the last 4 games. I don't know what to
Just
say.
like, just
He
like,
had
I
a
still think Mike Tomlin still deserves to keep his job.
maybe, I guess. I don't
You
think
know,
that.
never having a losing season is not a
Okay,
feat
but
that
they had
that
a Super
every
Bowl. They
coach
got one Super
has.
Bowl. They have one
Okay,
Super Bowl pass.
he
Over
don't
all
got
the
one Super
years.
Bowl.
Yes, one.
He has one, and that was with who?
That was with Ben Roethlisberger back in 2009. You know how long ago that was? That was 16 years ago. I don't care about him winning seasons. He can keep
Was
winning, but he's not
was
getting
that the year?
passed
Was that the year
down
they
games.
played the Seahawks?
The Cardinals, no.
Oh, one of
They had a
them.
Seahawks with a different coach.
Oh, with Bettis, right?
They haven't won in 16 years. So he needs to go.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry, but
but the fact that he's been in has he not been in the playoffs all his years?
no, he can have winning season not in playoffs. It's happened
Oh,
before.
so what he was 9-8 or whatever.
He's had playoff season where he went winning record, but then he made the playoffs. But I'm
But
saying he made playoffs, yes, but at the same time,
okay, so if he does get fired or whatever coaches get fired, yeah, what where will he go? Where will he go?
Raiders need a coach, Bears need a coach, Titans need a no, not Titans. Bears need a coach, Jaguars need a coach.
Patriots.
But you got a coach already, Jordan.
Who's their coach?
Mike Vrabel.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
those two teams, Cowboys need a coach now because they fired Matt McCarthy.
Do you think that
So
was? Do you think that was a justifiable fire?
Mike McCarthy, yes. He always looks clueless every time they go down by like 10. He looks like he don't know what to do.
Uh,
And it's like the
because
team did. I don't think the
he
team has
used to having
full faith.
Aaron Rodgers in his corner.
Yeah, but I don't think the team has full faith in him anymore. So yeah, it's time. It was time for him to go. But those sports teams can use a coach like Mike Tomlin. But to Pittsburgh, it's about over. And I know they don't fire coaches, but they're not winning nothing. They're just
I
making
mean,
first round. You get a little participation trophy and saying bye bye. Like that's it. Like
but as a GM, those are the type of coaches you want. A team that somebody's going to
they're
bring
not.
you.
They're not going. No, no, no. You need somebody to go to the Super Bowl. Like Andy Reid. They're going to Super Bowl. They've been going to Super Bowl the past 5 years. Um, Dan Campbell. That's the coach you want right there. Dan Campbell can get into the Super Bowl maybe this year. But like Mike Tomlin, it's the same story every year. After he makes the playoffs, doesn't have after that. He had Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, and still couldn't make the Super Bowl. Like what?
He's not on the field. Yes, he's calling the shots. He's calling the plays. Whatever you want to. From time to time, he's calling plays, but he's not on the field playing the ball.
Don't matter. If it's okay, but if it's different people and they're still not doing it, then what's the point? At that point, what is it?
They had an old quarterback who was playing better than a young
It's time for
quarterback.
Mike Tomlin and Russell Wilson to go. It's time for Russell Wilson to retire. It's time for Mike Tomlin to just go.
You think Justin?
He need a reset. He need a reset.
How many games did Justin Fields start?
Like 4 or 5.
How many did he win?
They were like 3-2, 3-3, 3-2, 4-2. One of those records.
Okay, what was their overall record?
10-7. They were 10-3 at one point. Lost the last 4 games of the season. No, I don't want to hear that mess. They were 10-3 and lost 4 straight, and in the playoff got ran over by Derrick Henry.
Hey,
It's time for my time to go. I'm sorry, Mike, but I went to your camp as a kid too. But I'm sorry.
I was there, Torres.
You both of those there, yeah. But I'm saying, I'm sorry. It's time for me to
You
go.
bless me.
Okay, next game. On Sunday, the first game was Broncos Bills. Broncos came out quick touchdown, 7-0. After that, they didn't score again. Not a field goal.
Hey, I really had them losing first round.
Yeah, me too. Because the Bills have Josh Allen, who's been second, third best quarterback all season.
Yeah.
And just ran, but he really didn't for the first 2.5 quarters wasn't doing much, but then he woke up around the end of the third quarter, got that touchdown to Ty Johnson on offense, and that was a good throw. And then after that, they just started taking over. They got a big touchdown to Curtis Samuel, and after that, game's over.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
The Broncos, it's not like I'm not mad at that because the Broncos have a future. They haven't made the playoffs since
they
the Super
do.
Bowl.
They do have a future.
So,
Uh,
Bo
but
Nix, I like Nick.
weapon wise, you couldn't really
They also need
like.
somebody like I say Bond. No, they really need a good running back. Like, I mean, I know they probably won't get Ashton Jincy, but like him, Cam
Yeah,
Scatterwell,
yeah, because their pick is so far back. I don't even know if they'll get either one of those.
they won't be. They probably won't. No, they won't be able to
They'll
get.
probably get old bro from what school he go to? The one they
Even
talk about
Trayvon Henderson
the
is a senior. Trayvon Henderson is a senior, so you might get
oh
drafted.
they could get him. They could get him. Isn't it there a UNC running back declaring for the draft?
I don't know if it declared or Ryan Hampton. I don't know
I
if it
think
declared.
so.
But hey,
If he
man.
declared for the draft, they could get him. You know,
But yeah, that's what they need, I think.
yeah.
But good season, Broncos.
Not
Next
mad
year,
at you, Bo Nix. Not
yeah,
mad at you.
yeah. The next game was, I think I was excited for this game the most. No, second most. Packers Eagles. Um, Packers once again, like Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, disappointed 3 picks, and all 3 were your fault. Like it's bad passes. Like they couldn't do nothing on offense, and every 5 seconds, I swear, Packer was on the ground injured. It was like crazy. I was like, bro, they were made out of glass that game. They had all these injuries on wide receivers, offensive line. Like it was everywhere. And the Eagles, they did just enough on offense. Jalen Hurts, I mean, he looked okay, come back from his concussion, but Saquon did enough. They all enough defense. Really, the whole
Yeah,
game just kept stopping Jordan Love the whole time,
you
and yeah.
know. I think this, even though they lost this, if this is one of Jordan Love's, if not the best Jordan Love season the season he has so far.
I don't know. He only played 2 years. I mean, I guess.
Well, he's been in the league for a little bit. He's played a little bit, but I would say I would put this above last year. I guess. He had
No,
nah.
I don't know.
Well, one of there you go. One of.
Only
I think he had a good
it's
year.
only two.
Packers had a great year. Okay, Packers had a great year. Eagles just simply better. You know, it doesn't go much further than that.
Yeah. Okay. Commanders, Buccaneers. That was the last game on Sunday. That was the game I was most excited for. I thought Buccaneers were going to win. They lost by 3. Jaden Daniels is top 2 rookie quarterback we've ever seen. Maybe the best because they don't win that game without Jaden Daniels at all.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. The Buccaneers were up 17-13, and the Washington Commanders failed a 4th and goal. It might have been a PI. It might have not been a PI. They didn't call it. And then the Buccaneers had a chance to take the game over, fumbled, and then the Commanders get another chance, touchdown to Terry McLaurin. I'm pretty sure another 4th down. And then to ice the game, he gets a huge run where he should have been tackled. Instead, they grab his towel instead of grabbing him. Gets first down, and they win the game off of a doink field goal.
Yeah, that was actually a solid game. I had the Commanders going, beating them.
I did.
Because I like how Jay Daniels is looking. I think you said something about when I was saying that the Commanders are gonna win, and then you said something about that. But yeah, I had them. I had them winning. Didn't want the Bucks to win. They made the Panthers look bad twice this year. So,
They make Panthers bad. Panthers made themselves look bad.
hey, but it is what it is. That's the only team they didn't. That's the only team in the division they didn't beat all year. But nonetheless, yeah, I've been liking how Jaden Daniels been looking. But that kick was very clutch. That kick was clutch. Stop.
Oh,
Wait. Pause. What?
I've been liking how Jaden Daniels been looking.
Come on, bro. That's not that's not what I meant.
Pause.
Okay, but pause. That's not what I meant, sir.
I'm out.
All right, next time you say something, I'm gonna get you. But I've been liking how he been playing out there on the field. There you go.
Oh my god. Okay, and then the last game was Vikings Rams. Now, this game, I had the Vikings winning this game actually.
Me too. Me too.
And then, first of all, shout out to LA Wildfires. That's sad out there.
Did you just say shout out?
Oh, shout
It's
out
my
to
condolences. Shout out to Red.
okay. My condolences to the LA for the LA community, wildfires, all that stuff. Sorry about that going on. I would hate that happen to me. Lose my home, lose all my stuff. So they had to move the game to Arizona, and the Rams used that LA energy, turned up. Sam Darnold lost about $100 million out there playing like garbage. I swear I could have played quarterback better than him last night.
You said who?
Sam Darnold.
Oh, Sam Darnold. Because Sam Darnold's finally been playing Sam Darnold.
Problem is, when you get in his face, he gets scared. When you get pressure, if you rush 3-4, and that's what they were doing. And as soon as one person gets near him, he's just getting scared and just crumbles. And he hold the ball for like 10 seconds before he throw it. That's like, throw it out of bounds. Why are you holding and taking a sack and losing more yards?
He's been playing great this year.
He was.
I don't. He just folded. I don't know. He started looking like how he was looking after the first 3 games when he was on the Panthers, and how he looked on the Jets and stuff. And I don't know what that was about, but yeah.
Either of those teams, first of all.
I'm saying that. No, I'm talking about last night.
Oh.
But yeah, they didn't have the Rams winning that game. But I guess they came in ready to play with all the LA on his back, ready to see that game.
Yep. So now next
shout out to the LA Rams.
Okay, next game will be next week will be Chiefs versus Texans, Ravens versus Bills, AFC. So who you got on Chiefs versus Texans?
Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs, but I gotta go Chiefs just because I don't think CJ Stroud can simply just get it done. That's not a
Super Bowl. So yes, I got
no.
Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback ever. I don't care. He's better than Tom Brady. I don't care.
No, he's not. He didn't beat him in the Super Bowl.
It don't matter. He's better than Tom Brady.
It does matter.
It don't.
Who has more rings?
He's going to surpass. He already has 3. He's surpassing him. He got to get 4 this year.
He's not winning this year, bro.
Jordan,
if Tom Brady wins this year, I mean not Tom Brady. If Pat Mahomes,
he gonna have 4. He'll do something Tom Brady never did. Tom Brady never 3-peated.
He's not 3-peating himself.
Yes, he is.
All right, bro.
Okay, yes.
How much you want to put?
I'm not putting no money. I'm not betting
10?
on this, bro.
I got a $10 bill in the car right now.
No. Cause you gonna get mad. You gonna pay my $10. So
I will pay you your $10. I'm not like you.
All right, bro. Chill out. Okay.
Yeah. Remember that?
Okay, Jordan.
Get to you.
I got Chiefs win the Super Bowl, like I said. But let's this first game against Texans. I have no winning, obviously. Ravens Bills. That's the game of the week. I got the Bills. I know people be like Ravens. Now Lamar's my MVP, but the Bills are coming in here. They're playing at home first of all. Second of all, Josh Allen, I think, can get enough done. And Lamar, I feel like Lamar is going to. I mean, the Bills defense isn't the greatest, but I feel like he's going to struggle a little bit, and they might shut down Henry a little bit, but they ain't going to limit Henry. He's going to still do his stuff. But I got the Bills winning, but I feel it's going to be a high-scoring, 30 points each team game. So, yeah, I got Bills.
Nah, I can't agree with you. I got the Ravens. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, they're going to run all over the Bills defense. Then he's going to hit up Isaiah. Is that Isaiah likely?
Maybe.
And Zay Flowers, they're going to get him right. Mr. Pro Bowl himself, they're going to get him right.
He didn't even play last game.
He might play this one, though.
They might
have been saving him. They might have been saving him, bro. Chill.
No, he was hurt. They saved him on the playoff game. He was hurt.
He might be coming back this week.
Do you know that for a fact?
No, but okay.
Okay.
Even if he don't come back, they're still going to get the dub. It doesn't matter.
They have Commanders, Lions in the NFC, and then Rams, Eagles. So who you got for Commanders Lions?
Lions. I'm in Raw. Jared Goff. Isn't Demo back?
Who?
David Montgomery.
He might be back.
Okay, and they got Jameer Gibbs. That's a dub. Oh, and they got J-Mo. Yeah, that's a dub. That's a dub for sure. What's Washington defense looking like against that team?
Not that good. They're not. Jane Daniels is really beating him. Jane Daniels is playing offensive defense up there at this point.
Pop it off.
But yeah, I got Lions as well. I got Lions in the Super Bowl, just like Chiefs. But yeah, they have too many weapons. They have too many weapons, like you just said. Too many
Ravens
weapons.
going all the way.
Okay. They have two weapons. And Commanders. I mean, yes, they got this game, but Jane Daniels. I think they're going to shut him down defense just a little bit. And after that, yeah, I don't see him. I actually see this being a blowout, really, because Lions are home too. It's about to be a blowout. Then Rams Eagles. I got Eagles. Eagles defense is top 2 in the league.
Sweaty J.
Really, Jordan? That's not only person defense. First of all,
Okay, but that's more of a.
they lost one of their linebackers, N'Kobe Dean, for the season last week in Packers game, but it doesn't even matter because the defense is so stacked that they can fill that spot easily. And yeah, I got them beating the Rams. I got Cooper Kupp didn't really do much last night, and I feel like Puka might go off, but like at the same time, they might not score a touchdown. They might get like field goals. Like Eagles' offense is a concern though. That's the one thing I'm saying. Like they could lose with the offense, but the offense figured it out. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon, Dallas Goddard. I think.
Yeah. Saquon. I think Saquon gonna have a good game. Whether the receivers do good, it's either here, or there. You can't really gauge how they gonna do right now.
Shout out to Dion, Mr. Dion, and Mrs. Shanita Rubottom, because they are like family. Yes,
They really are.
Mr. Dion trains me. He trained me when I came home. I have gotten stronger due to him. Their daughter also is my sister's best friends. So yeah, shout out to them. They are like family. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, since we already talked about Jordan, we might as well keep going. Athlete spotlight.
Yeah. No.
Hey, Jordan. You had a meet last week. I was there. Tell us about your meet last week, Jordan.
Huh?
About your meet last week.
Pause. Big pause. Anyway, I think that the track meet it wasn't terrible. At least I'm
What?
consistently. At least I'm consistently. Okay, here you go. At least I'm consistently staying above 40s. Something I definitely couldn't do last year. Even though I know I could be way further than where I am today. I felt a little bit faster. This was one of my first structured practices today. But back to the track meet. I don't want to be one to have excuses, but I really think that circle was a little too slippery. Somebody should have swept that because I feel like it was a little too much dust on it. Because when I was spinning, I couldn't like grip the floor with my shoes, or I just need new throwing shoes. Just one or the other.
Okay, so when's your when your next meet? Next week?
Next week. Well, at least I don't think I'm doing that showcase. Heck if I know.
Okay, next week is next meet, guys, and we'll talk next week with them. Oh, we also have y'all favorite segment, Lou's Word for You.
Thank you once again for tuning in to the Steele Speaking Sports Podcast. I'm Lou with words that are true. If you have to question your vision, just simply check your prescription. I'm Lou with words that are true. Steele Speaking Sports Podcast, back to you.
Hey, Therese, what do you think that meant?
Jordan, come on.
Yeah, what do you think that meant, Therese?
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
No, I'm so serious. Like, what do you think it meant?
So, wait a minute, hold on. What did he even say? I forgot what he said.
Something if you, God,
What did he say?
maybe we should listen to this one. Play it one more time. Run it through one more.
Nah, what did he? Shoot.
Just run it through one more time.
Thank you once again
Something
for
about
tuning
changing
in to the Steele
prescription.
Speaking Sports Podcast.
Something about losing your vision.
I'm Lou with words that are true. If you have to question your vision, just simply check your prescription. I'm Lou with words that are true. Steele Speaking Sports Podcast, back to you.
Oh, so the question is, so if you're going for something and you just don't see it working out, just question, is that what you really want? Is that what you're really going after? That's what I get from that. Because check your prescription. Like, if you can't see, you need a new pair of glasses, right? If you don't like this thing in your vision, you need to get adjust it or go for something else. What's so funny, Jordan?
Nothing. I see what you're getting at.
Bro, are you
Still
serious?
Speaking Sports Podcast. But anyway, I see where you're coming from. I really do think.
Bro, come on, bro.
I'm
Be
sorry.
serious, bro.
So, when he's saying like you're questioning it, I do think he's just trying to say like look at it in a new light. Look at it, like don't think of it as it like the glass half empty. Think of it as half full. Think of it in a positive light. And I think that's where he's trying to go with that.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Well, guys, it's been 45 minutes of fun in the sun or night. But we have to go. This video will hopefully be up soon. And Still Speaking Sports Podcast is out.